The house that sits atop this mountain has no windows, and arachnid webs rest in each pane. A mirror image of how life decors shindos and adapts to search for someone else to blame. They tell me life is what you make it, so I made it a blast. Gave the answers first and asked the questions last. So when my son took his first step, yeah, I laughed. And I shed a tear the first time he called me dad. This shows that everything is everything and nothing's still something. I'll be standing right there when you're high enough to function. It seems living was a substitute for dying, and screaming was a substitute for trying. So when life takes a lean and contentment turns a dream, maybe she could see the truth and stop lying. Her talk was cheap, cause supply exceeded demand. Though she talked better walking on her hands. Losing sleep by the pillowcase wasn't in the plans. While the willows chased the weeping, the cries kept her from sleeping. Give every sand grain a name that graced the hourglass. Staring at a quilling stationary as the hours pass. But life is what you make it, so she made it a blast. Gave the answers first and asked the questions last. Give every sand grain a name that graced the hourglass. Staring at a quilling stationary as the hours pass. But she didn't write.
Somebody tell me what's going on.
Yo, she didn't write.
It's not like she can't find a pen.
Man, she didn't write. I use index as utensil, time sands as canvas. Misplaced my pencil between the stage and the mattress. Each page of this act is singed ever so slightly, but I promised to learn to read if she promised to write me. I promised to learn to bleed if she promised to like me. But a caboose promoted to engine car is unlikely if she refused. My B plan was to skip town with my face for radio and voice for a pen pal. Managed to hold myself in this asylum of boredom. Thoughts auctioned off a penny a piece, but I can't afford them. On my back hangs a knapsack filled with shells and rocks that weighs down the progress of each trek to my mailbox. To find a sarcophagus guarded by cobwebs. No envelopes of inspiration there to feed my patience. As confused as an optimist screaming that God's dead. Trying to grip sanity without going over the edge. Held a shell up to the ear, the whispers read.
She didn't write.
Skipped a rock across the lake, the ripples red.
She didn't write.
So if she refused, my B plan was to skip town. Now I'm headed to the writer's block to sit down. Life is what you make it, so she made it a blast. Gave the answers first and asked the questions last. Gave every sand grain a name that graced the hourglass. Staring at a quilling stationary as the hours passed, but she didn't write.
Maybe there's nothing left to say.
Yo, she didn't write.
I'm better without her anyway.
Man, she didn't write.